Hey guys, it's MC Fix It here. We're on a 2006 Honda Ridgeline, and we're getting some wind noise, kind of road noise, as we're driving. This vehicle was in a collision with a deer, and so we're going to work on sealing that up. I'll go through all the tools, all the supplies on how you can do this yourself. Pretty inexpensive and a pretty easy fix. So we're only going to need a couple of tools and the supplies. This is an auto and marine rubber seal. Works really well for weather stripping and reducing that noise and that vibration sound you might get. Some glass cleaner, any kind will do. Some shop towels or paper towels and a pair of scissors. These are all the tools and the supplies that you're going to need. And to just kind of show you, the deer hit this side and kind of came up and smacked here, and it still has a little bit of damage, but I did most of the repairs on it and got it back up into running function. There's a large dent there too, but I don't really care about that. It's a truck. But this seal here is what we're talking about. And inside, it gets a little bit of wind and a little bit of vibration noise when you're driving, especially if you're on a country road or on a highway and you don't have the radio on. You could definitely hear it then. So what we're going to be doing is putting a new seal right around here. And to just kind of help seal that in. I believe the air is coming in this area the most, but I'm just going to go ahead and kind of reseal. Probably won't do the very bottom, but we'll kind of just reseal this whole joint. The first thing you're going to do is go ahead and clean it really well so you get the best seal possible. And so I'm just putting just some window cleaner on there. And if it doesn't look like this, you probably didn't get the right area, because they're probably, unless you really detail clean your car a lot, there's going to be some dirt. And then once you've gone ahead and done that, go ahead and flip it kind of to the inside where you got the clean side again, and then just go over it one more time. And it should still be pretty clean looking, obviously much cleaner than that side. So we'll go ahead and open up this pack. Now this one is the one that is a 5/16, and it might look kind of strange because it comes with two of them at a time, and there normally is some kind of pin in there, so don't stick yourself with it. But these actually separate really easily, which is what I like about it. And so we're just going to separate it the whole way down. We don't want a double seal, but you can if you want, especially if you have a bigger vehicle than this that has a lot bigger area. But that right there, so we can actually save that other piece. Right here, you see the white, that right there is your tape, and behind it is the beautiful stickiness. And so I'm actually going to start down here in this corner. So my goal is I'm going to start it right here and work my way up and around. So go ahead and start peeling this back just a little bit. And I'm going to kind of lift this up. And we're going to kind of just go right underneath this. So once you get a pretty decent amount, then I like to go back and just really make sure it's on there good and it's sitting right where I want it to. And this should look almost invisible because we already have the black seals on here. And so we will just continue to go up. And we're going to come back and really press it in, make sure it's good, right where we want it. And then we'll just keep going with it, same concept all the way up. And so as we get towards the end here, I am just going to continue to follow this line, continuing to pull the white piece out, and just like that. I would go back over and hit the entire area all the way up and around. If you did want to put another piece, the good thing is you do have another chunk you could put following the rest of it, but I don't mind this here. I doubt that the wind's going to come in and come back in through here. It's going to be in that other section. So now it's time for the test drive. Okay, here is the test drive, and going about the same speed, about 45 miles an hour, and a lot of that wind noise is gone now. Not sure how much it's going to pick up on the microphone on my phone, but it sounds so much better inside the vehicle with just that little bit of that weather stripping. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. Please comment if you do have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching.